I've used this example before because it was memorable, I guess. When I was a child, uh, there I had a desire to dive off of the diving board at the swimming pool, and I passed the swim tests and everything, so that they would give me permission because I needed permission. Could have gone to a different place and just jumped off a rock, but that would have probably been stupid. So anyway, I wanted to jump off the diving board. I had passed all the tests, so I'm like, okay, I'm certified. I'm definitely qualified to do this now. There's safety measures here, so I'm probably not going to die. Other people are doing it, they don't die. Easy peasy, right? All I got to do is just go and jump off the diving board. And went to the end of the diving board, and I'm like, shit, how do I do this? It seemed really hard. Of course, once I was off the edge of the diving board, it wasn't hard at all. It was just falling. I mean, gravity was taking care of that. So I didn't have to do anything. It was just actually getting off of the edge that was the difficult part. So it's like that. It's like that in life with leaning into the fear. It seems really, 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 really hard when you're on the edge. But when you actually just lean, because the thing about leaning, and never worked with that way of phrasing it before. Like I said, I've heard that from other people. I had some judgments, some weird judgments about it, but I kind of like it. Lean into the fear. Leaning into the fear. The thing about leaning is that you really need to lean enough that you can't hold yourself up. You're actually trusting in the fear. Sort of like, I when I'm standing on the edge of the diving board, then I still have the sense that I'm able to maintain complete control. Sounds nice, but the problem is, as long as I maintain complete control, there's no real movement. I need to be willing to let go of that in order to allow the the next the movement into the unknown. I can move through the known on my own 2 feet, but in order to move into the unknown, I have to surrender that sense of control. So to lean into the fear is not just it's not just like this little, like, ooh, I'll test it. Maybe there's a little bit of that at first, but to really fully get the whole thing and everything that's there, all of the richness of it, you have to be willing to go all the way, all the way.